Hello, my name is Innocent Justice. I have the honor of being one of the board members of ARM, which is also known as African Rescue Ministries. African Rescue Ministries started as Refugees Rescue Mission in Greensboro, North Carolina. We began in January 2009 as a group of volunteers who shared the passion of connecting new refugees with their new communities. Mount Pisgah United Methodist Church played a crucial role in helping this ministry to start. We reached out to refugees from Burundi, Bhutan, Democratic Republic of Congo, and other countries. We provided furniture, transportation, financial support, and also spiritual support as we took some to church if, of course, they were willing to come to church. Since 2014, we started the conversation about expanding our ministry to the African continent. We started the conversation with Pastor Jeremy, who is the founder and lead pastor of the Family of God Ministries, which is located in Mpumalanga, South Africa. Through this partnership, we decided to help this church to finish their building project in which they were not able to finish because the church is located in a very poor community. Also, we are planning to launch the Bridge of Hope Training Center in Mpumalanga that is going to help the youth who are on the street, who are not able to continue education. Through the Bridge of Hope Training Center, we will provide vocational training such as bricklaying, electricity, sewing, and other short-term trainings that can help them to find a job and to make an impact on their communities. As you hear, this goal is not an easy goal to achieve if you have no support of people who can believe in what we do. We invite you to join hands with us so that we can achieve this noble cause.
Hi, my name's Catherine White. I go to Mount Pisgah United Methodist Church in Greensboro, North Carolina. And I claim Innocent as my child and his wife and their children as my grandchildren. And I say that because I taught Divine in 2nd grade. She is now 15. And so that's when I first met Innocent. And we became fast friends through his daughter and my first love of refugees, because he was my first refugee that I met. I brought him to our church at Mount Pisgah, and as many people have already said, he's made quite an impact on our church with refugees. I was one of the first members, the charter member of the rescue mission. I also worked with Bhutanese and helped set up their homes and got to know a lot of those children. My passion is for the children. Yes, refugees come in all shapes and sizes, but my passion is for children. And I agree with Innocent in saying that if you can teach a child, the child can grow up and help teach others. They learn so quickly, and it breaks my heart to see children so disadvantaged all over the world, especially in Africa, because he has educated us and letting us know how sad that situation really is and how dangerous that situation really is. And so we as Americans have so much to be thankful for, because God has been very good to us. And it's my passion and my heart to also reach out to others who are much less fortunate, that we can bring Jesus Christ to their lives and their homes and also educate them in so many ways. Thank you very much.
My name is Vicki Apple, and I'm a member of Mount Pisgah United Methodist Church in Greensboro, North Carolina. I remember so vividly on a day about 8 years ago that it was a beautiful fall day like today, and the leaves were so pretty, just the little coolness in the air, and we were having an annual fall festival at Mount Pisgah United Methodist Church. And I remember being introduced to a man by the name of Innocent Justice. I remember talking to Innocent that day, and I remember the feeling of just his wonderful love and compassion for God, but the wonderful love and compassion for his people in Africa. And I found out a little bit that day about a ministry that he was bringing to Mount Pisgah, where he was bringing refugees to church there from Bhutan and Burundi. And he was needing some transportation to help to bring these people to church. And so my husband and I said, well, this is something I think that we can do. And so we volunteered, and we started driving a van and going out to their apartments and bringing them to church. Later on, I was asked if I would chair missions at Mount Pisgah. I first of all said, no, I don't think I can do that. And God got a hold of me, and God said, yes, you can. And he started putting ideas in my head. And I actually called the person who had asked me if I could do this, and I said, I believe that God wants me to do this now. And so I did begin chairing missions, and it was just a wonderful experience for me. So as my job, I was basically coordinating the missions and ministries of the church, and this was just a wonderful thing for me. And as I look back over my involvement with missions at Mount Pisgah, I keep going back to Innocent, and I really believe that God was using Innocent to get to me and to help me to have a passion for missions and to become his hands and feet. Thank you, and praise be to God.